morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels. And today, I just want to tell you guys that greed becomes shame. That's right. Greed becomes shame. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in the area that we call Kenya today, there was a poor man and a rich man who lived as neighbors. And the rich man was nice to the poor man, and he would often give the poor man anything that he asked for within means. And so one day a famine hit the land, and everybody began to lose all of their possessions. And the rich man decided that before he would go broke, he would stop being nice to the people around him so that he could keep what he had. So he began to be very mean, disrespectful, and dismissive of his friend, the poor man. And so one day the poor man and his wife had scraped together a little food and made a soup. And he took this soup and he sat outside the window of the rich man, and he smelled in the aroma of the rich man's dinner as he ate the soup to make the soup taste better. When he told the rich man about this the other day, the rich man became enraged and took him before the courts to have him tried. And the judge decided that because the poor man had stole the aroma of the rich man's food, he must pay the rich man back a goat which he did not have. Stressed about this, the poor man waited for the day of judgment to come when he had to pay the goat. The day came, and when he presented himself before the people to pay the goat, a wise man showed up as well with the goat to pay for the poor man. And he said that would they allow him to speak? And they said that they would. And the wise man said that in the case of a theft, the only thing that you should do is repair what is stolen. If the food is stolen, you should replace the food. If the aroma is stolen, you should replace the aroma. And they said, how could one replace the aroma of the food after stealing it? And he said, we probably cannot return the aroma, but we can pay back the bleeding of this goat. The rich man can hit the goat with a stick, and when it bleeds out, he can take the bleed as payment for the aroma. Everyone said that that was a righteous judgment, and that is what they decided to do. And then the wise man said that the rich man, he accused the rich man of being a swindler and trying to get more back for the aroma of his food than it was actually worth. And he questioned if whether or not this is how the rich man got his riches to begin with. And so from that day forward, when everyone would see him in public, they would all whisper about the man whose greed became shame. I want to tell you guys something, family. A lot of us are in different situations. Some of us are more well off than others. And when an individual is in a situation where they are more well off than others, you will always have people who come to you for assistance and come to you for help. Now, you should not feel like a bad person if you are not in a position to be able to help them, or if you choose not to help them because you have other things going on. But you can always be a good person about it, family. You should never take your need or desire to acquire material possessions or to keep and maintain material possessions. You should never allow that to make you the type of person that would disrespect, degrade, and harm your fellow human beings. So today's morning motivation is, I just want to encourage you, do not let your greed become shame. Yes, try to improve your life. Do everything that you can to get yourself into a better position, but always remain a kind and hearted person. And I know that you can, because I know that you are awesome, amazing, wonderful, and great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.